Welcome to the ultimate unboxing. All of these are gifted products or PR that was sent to me from brands, and I have not had the chance to feature any of them, let alone try, let alone open some of these boxes. And all I can say is that it weighs very, very heavy on my conscience. Welcome back to Comfy Girl Girls, where I share natural hair, lifestyle, and beauty content. And welcome to part one of a three-part series that I am calling the ultimate unboxing. I am sitting on a lot of PR products, and it's just a lot of stuff that I just shouldn't have said yes to, not because I don't like the products, but just because I should have known better that I would not have enough time to get through them. So I am sitting on a total of, I think, 21 boxes. These have been taking up a ton of space in storage and a ton of space in my conscience because I just have felt so bad that I haven't done anything with them. I've just been letting them collect dust. For the record, I have actually started saying no to gifted product and PR from brands. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about why I say no, go check out my behind the scenes channel, Creating with Kea, where I share some of my guiding principles for declining gifted products. So I have divided my products into three categories. One is hair care, today's video. One is skincare, body care, maybe makeup getting thrown in that, and then one just miscellaneous one. We're gonna do a video for each and unbox them, talk about some of the key products, and hopefully opening the boxes will be the push I need to actually start using them so that I can share my thoughts on them. Let's do this. Dun, dun, dun. So this is from the Inkey List. It is their brand new at the time of sending this. This was October 1st, sorry. Hair and scalp treatment range. And the Inkey List, if you are familiar with them, are very well known for their skincare products. It's very minimalistic and you can buy products based on like the ingredient itself. So now they have a hair care line. Let's see what's in here. Oh my goodness, okay, I love these. It is like a little towel cap, and basically what you do is you can put it on when your hair is wet, twist it up, and call it a day. I'm excited by this. Thank you, Inkey List. I should have opened this sooner. And then they have sent a PCA bond repair for hair damaged by bleach, dye, and heat. My hair is definitely damaged. I dyed it black at the start of 2021. I haven't used heat on it that much this year, but it's definitely damaged too by like over manipulation. I am going to do some research to see if it is similar to Olaplex, because Olaplex is also a bond repairing product. And this, let's see, there's actually a price in here. This is $14.99 for 100 milliliters. And Olaplex is like, what did I say it was? It was like 50 bucks or something for a small little bottle. I actually have a video on Olaplex on this channel, so you know the drill. Go check it out. If this works and if it is the same idea as Olaplex and it's cheaper, definitely something that I would be really excited about. So next up in here, we also have Shea Oil, conditioning oil, also a hair treatment for dry and brittle hair. Anyone who's been consuming my hair content for a while knows that I love hair oils. And this is a hyaluronic acid hydrating treatment for frizz control. If you're not familiar with hyaluronic acid, it is great in skincare because it's a humectant and it attracts water molecules from the air and, you know, helps it go into your skin. That's not like the scientific explanation, but it basically helps your skin stay really hydrated, and I would presume that ingredient would do the same for hair. Thank you, Inkey List. Next up, I don't even want to bring up how long I've had this. These are two products from Garnier. They're whole blends, shampoo and conditioner. It says the bottle's made of 100% recycled plastic, made without sulfates, parabens, mineral oil, gluten, all the things that a lot of us curly-haired people like to stay away from. actually nowadays a lot of people want to stay away from. And it says that these are remedy products, so they're supposed to define and moisturize curly and coily hair. One thing that I think is really cool is that this is Garnier and they're making products now for curly and coily hair, where when I first went natural, I had to pretty much order any type of hair products for my hair type online. I also had to drive regularly across the border, or have someone drive me because I don't drive, working on that for this year, to be able to get hair products in the States, because these like mainstream brands were not making anything for curly hair. So I think it's pretty cool that we've come so far. I will move these to my shelf so that I can start including them in my wash day routine. This next one, I opened to do a little quick thing on my stories. I don't even think I showed everything in the box. This is from Mielle, who I absolutely adore. So I have talked about Mielle quite a few times. I actually have an entire blog post dedicated to this line, which is their pomegranate and honey line. And at the time of writing that post, I think I had only tried a handful of their products, but what happened was they reached out to me because they have an affiliate program. And so I have an affiliate link to these products. It's going to be in the description, so go click it and use it if you want to shop Mielle. And what happened was when they were chatting with me about this affiliate program, they were like, hey, have you tried all of our products? I said, only a handful. And so they're like, let's rectify that. They've been in the box for a really long time though, because I wanted to really do it justice and like take some bomb photos and do like a whole proper thing for them, and just lost track of time. That's the best place to put this. So, okay, it's gonna stay on my knee. First up, the leave-in conditioner. I did try the leave-in conditioner, I believe. I think it's in that blog post. And I remember absolutely loving the texture. Next is the curl smoothie. Also one I tried and love. I remember the scent of these products was just so luxurious. Then a moisturizing and detangling shampoo. An adorable Super Hold Edge Gel. A conditioner, a coil sculpting custard. I can't remember if this is the one I had or not. And a twisting souffle. One thing I really like about these is that they have an option for different types of hold or definition. The curl smoothie is meant for soft definition. The twisting souffle is for semi-deep definition. And the coil sculpting custard is for deep definition. We also then have a curl defining mousse, which I am pumped for because I have only ever tried one mousse to date, and that is the AG hair care one. And I actually did a video doing a flexi rod set with it, and I'll link that up top. There's gonna be so many links up there. Then a curl refreshing spray, love me that. And then we have two little pouches of testers, Hawaiian ginger moisturizing leave-in conditioner, and a rice water collection clay mask. I have not tried anything from either of those collections, so thank you so much, Mielle. And like I said, guys, I have already tried and vouched for their products before. Help a sister out with some affiliate commission if you were wanting to try them anyways. Next up, I have some goodies from Kerastase. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Their curls line, and when this arrived, I was confused because I didn't remember giving them my address, but I must have. So confused, but still grateful, obviously. And I remember, see, I haven't even opened this because I was like, was I supposed to do something in exchange for this? Because it was just such a gorgeous box of stuff, and this brand is expensive. Basically, it says that after 14 years of working alongside curl experts, scientists, and developers, Kerastase proudly presents Curl Manifesto, the ultimate professional care for all curls and coils. At last, luxury meets performance. So first is this just absolutely stunning satin scarf, and it just feels so luxurious. It's thick, the quality is so high. This is from Ima Wrap, and it's a grandmother's scarf. And I guess this brand just has all these gorgeous, high quality satin accessories, and this is one of them. First thing I've got here is a lightweight moisture replenishing conditioner. I know it's gonna be so moisturizing. Next, a daily moisturizing frizz reducing leave-in treatment. followed by Curl Enhancing Defining Gel Cream. All of these here say that they have Manuka honey and ceramides in it. Next, we've got a Second Day Curl Refreshing Spray, a Nourishing Multi-Use Hair and Scalp Oil, then a shampoo. Look at the quality of these containers. A gentle, hydrating, creamy shampoo, like, ooh. And the Extra Rich Nourishing Mask Treatment, which is, of course, a rinse out product here. I'm so excited to try these out, but I just feel like I need the perfect wash day to use them effectively. That's coming. Last up for the hair care is Biolage or Biolage. Don't know how to pronounce anything. This was sent also, I think, in the summer. It was sent in the spring. Sorry. Spring stylers. Embrace this season's trend of healthy, voluminous, curly hair. Redefine your curls with our iconic Biolage trio from our everyday essential stylers. So we've got 3 products in here that are for styling. First is Smooth Proof, which is a serum, it says, for frizzy hair. A leave-in serum tames hair, frizz, and flyaways while adding shine. And you can also use it before flat ironing. Haven't done that in a while, but I am all for anything that's gonna add a bit of shine. Do I say it? One thing that kind of, just as like a marketing thing, I am very wary of anything that kind of uses the verbiage tame, because I don't know, it's kind of like this old school thing, like, oh, we have to tame our hair, and like Black women especially, like we're always told that our hair was unmanageable and it was something that needed to be tamed and reined in. And so when I read that on products, I'm kind of already thinking like, is this gonna work for my hair? Because this wasn't made by somebody who was like conscious of black hair and like the words we use to describe black hair. Yeah. If you know, you know, you know. But still, it says it's supposed to add shine and all that, so I'm open to it. Next up, we have an all-purpose gel. It's a Gelée styler. I'm just like embarrassing myself with all of these names and pronunciations. It is a product that offers firm hold, so I am really curious about this. Look at like how hefty this bottle is. I feel like gels these days, you are paying for something and just getting such a small amount. So kudos to them for just having sheer quantity. Really excited to try that out, maybe for a twist out. We'll see if it's maybe up to the challenge of a wash and go. I feel like I keep teasing this idea of a wash and go when I haven't done one in like 4 years. But in the back of my mind, I'm like, I'm gonna do it one day. We'll see. It's winter though. I'm not doing one in winter. I guess that's why it was a spring product. And then the last thing here, on the other side of the hold spectrum, this is a 1. The gel was a 3, this is a 1, and it's an air dry glotion. It's a styling spray. So this is a lightweight multi-benefit leave-in conditioning spray that boosts shine, enhances shape, and detangles for managed frizz-controlled hair. No heat needed. I can see myself using this after I put in some water, my normal leave-in, and maybe spraying this for a little bit of extra hold before I put in a gel. I am looking forward to trying these out. As I am with everything, it's gonna be a number of wash days before I can get through all of them. It took me a long while to open the boxes, and it's gonna take me a long while to try the products, but let me know which of these you would like me to try next, and stay tuned for part 2 of this ultimate unboxing, which is going to be skincare, beauty, and some body products. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next one. Until next time. Bye, guys. Ooh. Something just slid all the way down the stairs. Just throw something down the stairs.